Hi, my fellow TIs. It just turned daylight outside. You know how I've been feeling weak for a while? You know, I had to wash some covers, some heavy covers. You know, because I sleep on the floor, all kinds of crap with the, you know, with the magnetics and shit. Freaking everything gravitates. But look at this. I put the covers in two different dryers. This has never happened. When I came back, this was rolled into a freaking tight ass knot. I don't know if you can see it. You see it? It was tight. I've been working on it for about 10 minutes. This is a big queen size blanket. Yeah. And I've given you a tour of the laundry room and the basement before. But I noticed some things today that may possibly account for things, a couple things that happened in my apartment. You know, how they make it happen. So I'm not sure, but I'll be down here later, or tonight, or tomorrow morning, some shit, to make a video showing you so that you can see if it's possible, because, oh God. I've also showed you that hidden room under the damn stairs, somewhere in there. You know, I told you I've been weak for a long time, and I'm losing weight, and this is like hell to me. You know, trying to get this knot out, and it's really heavy, and it's wet. Yeah, there's no way. It had to be a professional troublemaker who knew how to do some shit like this. Really. Because this is some freaking stuff to irritate somebody, but it's not going to irritate me. You know, something like, you know, my father would teach me just to mess with people or something. But I never did. I mean, a lot of things I'm freaking, yeah. But, well, anyways. This is fucking so heavy. Yeah, I hope they're getting a kick watching me. Because I was weak and tired when I brought this shit down here. I was weak and tired the day before, yesterday, and the day before, and the week before. Really weak. You know, if I go somewhere, you know, I went to the thrift store. I got me an air purifier for $3. But certain tags are on sale. Half off, some are 75% off. You know, and a fan. And by the time I walked back with my old lady cart, man, I was like ready just to fall out. I mean, you know, my body is, well, you know, you get electronic harassment, you know about the nerves and stuff. And my nerves were cut off in my back, you know, and I already had problems. You know, us older, chosen people who already got a lot of things wrong with them. It's for the birds. I mean, really for the birds, for the birds. I mean, like I said, you know, burning the feet, the burning is shocking. I mean, when I'm laying down and shit like that, you know, hey, there's physical evidence on the damn floor that it comes up and out of my floor. And, you know, the neighbors, all of them that moved, you know, I could get like 2 handful of people that knew how perfect my floor was for over 10 years. Because, you know, there'd be ones that would be there for like 5 years. You know, how's your, you know, because, yeah, I had a pet peeve about my floor when I used to have houses. all of a sudden my honey poop appeared in my life. And, yeah. Then they started coming a little bit. But it's mostly from the burning and the shocking. And I never had a scratch in my floor. But it pulls stuff down. Stuff that would be light to push around with your butt. You know, because, you know, my spine's pushed in, so I push everything around with my butt. You know, hey, the bed was easy to push around with my butt. Unless they didn't want it to be. Then it held tight on the floor. No matter how much I pushed it, it wouldn't budge. And then I'd get up against the wall and push it with my legs. And it was like pushing something that was coming towards me or something, you know? It was like something that was bolted to the ground, because you'd hear it go and there'd be like really deep scratches in the floor. So yeah, it was being pulled towards the floor, just like I tell you that, you know, I mean, this shit makes you off balance anyways, gives you dizziness and lightheadedness. But yeah, just like I told you, I'm clumsy, but I never have been this much. But things will pull to the ground, and it just looks like I just dropped my damn lighter, you know. And my phone will pull to the ground. You're not holding your phone, and it pulls, you know, fucking repeatedly, you know, 2-3 times in a row practically, you know. No. It's against the laws of logic. No, laws of whatever. Fuck it, law. Sometimes what's right with the law is wrong morally. And sometimes what's legally wrong is morally right. Some people don't understand that. But let me tell you something. You know, one time I was coming in, you know, the outside door, and the door pulled my ass back to the door, and I slammed up against the door. You know, and I was like, whoa, and I was a big girl, you know. And the refrigerator that I threw out, the one that was giving me radiation and stuff, and it burnt out after 14 years. And it was bought brand freaking new. It shouldn't have burned the damn motor up. Well, anyways, that thing has also pulled me to it. It's hard to believe. But I posted it on Facebook a long time ago. It's probably on private now, but yeah, I can tell you the exact date. It's very strange. Man, this is very frustrating. There's no way at all that it could have done this all tight. This is how loose I've gotten it so far. I've gotten a little bit. Queen size. No. Impossible. And you know, once you become a strong-minded, strong individual, everything is impossible to be a coincidence. You know, before every blue moon you get a coincidence, before you became targeted. And yeah. But you know, stuff happens to us over and over and over, and there's no such thing as a coincidence in our life. At all. Man. This really sucks. Mother. Oh, and one of my phones is missing. But I forget what it's called. Is it called ghosting? You know how some stuff, you don't look for it, it'll stay disappeared. But some stuff, if it disappears, it'll come up in a completely different place than you put it. Because, hey, I know exactly where I put it. But Then again, hey, I know that I lock my doors, but apparently, opening my door and leaving it unlocked, they want me to think or know that they've been in there or that they have access to my apartment. I already know they do, because come on. Even the damn management or fucking, I don't know, supervisor or handyman, whatever. I showed you the new stuff that appears in my apartment. Not new. I wish I had a new paint job, or they'd plug up those holes that they put in there. Those little pinholes with the pin. Yeah. With the glint, with the little light in there. Well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they let you know that they've been there, and it's for years and stuff. Like years ago, it would be stupid freaking shit. I don't know if there's a reason for it, or maybe they want to make me all, because before, I had it bad, like OCD and GAD and shit, and I would overtrip on stuff like that. But like some of us, once we get past that crazy part and that angry part, we're calm. I never used to be this calm. When I stressed out, I really stressed out, and I'd be like, bah, 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 ow, 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 ow. But you know what? It is what it is. Not that we can't change it. But how are you gonna stress over something when whatever happens, happens? Because you know what? If you can make it better, that's fine. If somebody helped you, that's fine. But I've learned not to stress as much. I do stress, but I don't show it as much, and I don't run around with it like a chicken with my head cut off. Because hey, fight it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna, it's God's will, not ours. So either way, you can fight shit and fucking go against it and shit, but you're gonna end up what you're gonna do, because that's what the road that He wants you to take. You get me? So if you can't change shit, either there's a blessing in there, somebody will bless you, or I don't believe in luck, my damn self. And with us, all this stuff, this freaking gaslighting and like clicking moods from okay to freaking going off within a 2-second period all the time.